Today, we're going to quickly talk about how to set up an LLC in Illinois and some things that you should be aware of. So the first question you need to ask yourself is if you should hire an attorney or not. And one of the things that's advantageous for you for this video is I'm not an attorney. And the reason why that's nice is if you ask an attorney if you should hire an attorney, they will say you need to hire an attorney. So the question you need to ask yourself is how much inherent liability are you going to have with this business that you're setting up or that you're already in? And what I mean by that is, let's say hypothetically that you want to open up a dance studio, or maybe you want to start a tree trimming service. Obviously, a tree trimming service with big trees falling over has a lot more potential liability. So you may want to consult with an attorney just because of the complexity there. So the second question worth asking is how complex your business is. And what I mean by that is, are you making sales in and out of state? And are you potentially already earning up to $40,000 of net income in your business? If that's the case, you may want to consult with an attorney, and I'm going to cover that $40,000 question later in this video, and it has to do with saving on taxes. So the next thing I want to talk about though is what is the actual cost to file an LLC. If you go the attorney route, it could be $800 to $3,000, but you could also go through the state website. And in that case, if you scroll down here on the state website, I can highlight this here that the Articles of Organization is a $150 filing fee plus $100 if you want it to be expedited. So that's if you go directly through the state website. But as you can see, a lot of times the state websites are dated. And one of the negatives of them too is it's not thinking of all the services that you need. It's really just helping you out and what you need on the state level, not even on the federal level. And what I mean by that is if you use a tool such as Incfile, which can help you set up your LLC, you can see they've set up a ton of businesses since 2004, but they actually get started for as little as $0 plus state fee. So I'm going to explain that, and what you would do is just select LLC in Illinois, and this is where you can see the package fee is $0 and the state fee is $154. The extra $4 is just a processing fee that they've added in, but you can see that the package fee is $0. One of the reasons that I do recommend this is if you look at the bottom here, it says free registered agent service for a year. Now, what that means is that registered agent is a third party that will exist in the state of Illinois, and they're going to handle important documentation and communication, and also make sure that you're staying up on your annual filings and reports. The reason that's important is they're making sure that you don't have cracks in your LLC. Now, an LLC does not help you with taxes. It simply limits your liability so that if you were to be sued, that the person coming after you can only sue you for your business assets and not your personal assets as well. But the attorney suing you is going to try to pierce the corporate veil. That's the legal jargon for it, but basically they're going to try to find a crack in your LLC. And a lot of times what's going to happen is that registered agent is going to make sure that you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's to make sure that your LLC is more legit. Now, if we look at the gold package, there's a couple interesting takeaways here as well. You can see this is where the package fee starts to kick in at $149, but the state fee is the same. And what you get with that is all these items right here. And two of them that I want to highlight right here. The first is the EIN Business Tax Number. So that's important because if you want to do it yourself, you can. And I will have links and resources for everything recommended in this video, including the IRS resource. That's going to be in the description below. But it is a pain in the butt to do that yourself. So they'll help you save the aggravation of doing it for you. The other thing worth mentioning is the business banking account. This is really important. So when you get set up with your business, get a business bank account right away, because what happens is a lot of people will do what's called commingle funds or commingling of funds. And what that is if you have a personal account in your personal finances and you start running your business finances through it, you're commingling funds. That creates a crack in your LLC, which is a no-no, and they could potentially come after both your business and personal assets. So your personal car, bank accounts, home, all of that, if you're commingling funds. So that's why I do like this package here, is that they put in a lot of different things for you that is going to be helpful for you for getting set up from day one right away. So the last thing I want to talk about is if you hit $40,000 of net income in your business. So even if you're at zero today or you're already way past that number, you're going to want to check out this next video here, LLC versus S-Corp, because in that video, I'm going to show you a calculator that can show you how you can save on taxes. So I'm going to catch you guys in that next video. And again, thank you for using my links in the description below to help support my YouTube channel. I appreciate it.